Hello, Landon.
Hi, Harry.
I'm sorry about our last interaction on the show.
Was that the one where I was hit by a bus? Or was that the one where you were on the phone and you didn't actually talk to me?
I believe both of those occurred on the same day. I think you were hit by a bus, but I didn't know.
Oh.
I later found out that was you, but I believe you were hit by a bus, and you definitely interrupted my phone call. Quite rude of you.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I did get a get well card from everybody but you, but I figured it was just because you were going to tell me it in person. So, here we are in person.
Yeah, whatever. Are you better?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really have any broken ribs anymore. My doctors told me that I heal really, really quickly and that my bones are what is described as medically rubber.
Ah, yeah, I have seen how you bounce around off walls and off the ground like that. Every time the bullies punch you in the face, you go right down and right back up again. You're kind of like one of those balloons, that just slap down to the ground and it pops back up. That's you.
Yeah, or like a slinky but with blonde hair.
Yeah, that
Do
accurately
slinkies?
describes you.
Do slinkies have blonde hair? I just assumed they were all brunettes.
I think that they're occasionally redheads, but rarely ever blonde. But on some occasion, I would imagine it's possible.
Well, to each their own. I guess everybody has their own brand of slinky, right? Well, you have a slinky, yeah?
No, I haven't had a slinky since I was a young lad.
And that was how long ago exactly?
None of your business. Mind your business.
I'm always going to ask. I feel like it's only nice cuz you never actually tell me how old you are, but I'm going to pine. I'm going to figure it out one day. Probably not today or
Not
tomorrow
today
or maybe
or
the next
tomorrow.
day or probably at
What?
all this weekend or next
No,
week. I don't think you're going
no,
to tell me for the next month. But I
no.
feel like 2024, I've got a real good shot.
Only if it shows up on my obituary, but we'll see. Maybe.
It shows up on your what?
We don't use bad language here, Landon.
Okay. So you said your B word, Airy.
That's not quite it. It's obituary, but it kind of.
You just said we can't curse on the podcast.
I didn't curse.
You said B word, airy.
Bit. You airy.
I'm
Not
not
ch.
airy.
No, 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 no. Bit. Bit. Like I took a bite of food, but past tense. Bit. You airy.
Bited. Got it.
Never mind. This is going nowhere. So anyway, yeah. You'll never find out. That is the ultimate summary of this.
Hmm. Don't you have a mom? I mean, everybody has a mom, but
Yeah.
where does your mom live?
I don't know. We haven't communicated in quite some time. I'm not sure.
I'm just saying, not that I would love to be best friends with your mom, because who wouldn't want to be best friends with your mom? But if I were best friends with your mom, do you think your mom would tell me your birthday? Or at least how old you
I,
are? Because I guess birthday requires math.
well, me and my mother's relationship can be quite a bit like you and your mother's relationship, and because of that, I'm not
Loving
sure
and
that my mama. No,
loving
no,
and
not
caring and
no,
absolutely inseparable.
no. That's not what your relationship with your mother's like at all. But and because my relationship with my mother is similar to the one with yours, it makes it quite easy for me to see what your mom's doing to you. But I don't think my mom remembers my birthday, if I must be honest.
Oh, well, I'm sure she has it written down somewhere, right? I forget my birthday sometimes and I have to write it down on my hand. But then it gets really weird on day 3 when I finally wash it and then it goes away and then I forget again. So I feel like every year my mom doesn't tell me, but I pick a new birthday. Do you think that's what your mom does?
If she had her way, yes, she would pick a new birthday.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could just let her.
Landon, truthfully, I don't even know if she's still alive. I don't know. Looking at my age and what her age was, hey, you never know.
And how old was she?
When she had me,
Oh, well, I meant just now.
no, I don't know. But she was 12 and a half when she had me.
12 and a half. Oh, is that like that weird leap year thing where you only do it every 4 years?
I guess I don't know.
Oh, so that makes her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Older than 12.
Yeah. Just by a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay, so if she's older than 12, that makes you
Older than 12.
okay, we're getting somewhere, everybody. Okay, so
We're getting somewhere.
we know he's older than 12. Would you say you're older than 13?
Yes.
Okay, so that's one more year. Okay. So if he's older than 13, we know that it's only how old can people live? What's the cap here? I don't know, but we know 13 years that we can take off of the list. Got it. I'm gonna narrow it down one day, Harry, and there's nothing you can do to stop me except not tell me. That would hinder me.
That would definitely hinder you. And that is my full intention. Just not to tell you. Even if you get the number right, I won't confirm. I won't
You would
confirm or
lie to
deny.
me?
As he said, I wouldn't confirm or deny, which is therefore me not lying.
But would you say yes?
No,
No, you would say no, or no, you would say yes?
both,
So you would say both.
neither.
Interesting. I'm going to
Yes.
pretend like I understand what's going on right now, but I really, really don't because I did not get a passing grade in English. So this is a
Well,
very
that's
hard
what you do
conversation for
best,
me.
Landon. You do that best. You pretend like you know what's going on, but you never know what's going on.
I know what's going on. I mean, at least I know what's going on in the world. Like right now, the earth is spinning. And
Are you
children,
sure?
I just, don't ask me that because I'm only like 75% sure that it's still spinning or that it was
I
spinning
know
in the
because
first
look,
place.
hey, it could be flat and it might just be sitting still. We don't know. You don't know. How dare you just assume?
What do you mean it's flat? The earth is a cube.
It could be flat. Hey, it could be a cube. We don't know.
What do you mean it could be? It is.
A cube? Wouldn't quite go cube. Just slide down the side of it. I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, that's how that have you ever been on a boat? That's how that works.
A boat's not a cube.
No, but the earth is a cube. You go to the edge and you kind of just like slide down the side.
Well,
Why do you think they call
I
Australia down under? It's the bottom half of the cube. God, Harry, even
yeah.
I know this. And I don't even know how to read a map. It's not in English. Well, some of it is, but I don't know how to read lines. I mean, I guess words are technically lines in a specific shape. I don't know how to read maps.
Well, when you put it that way, Landon, I really, really would like to say one thing to you.
And what is
I
that?
think you're pretty stupid, Landon.
Is this the part where
Was
we
it
start lying to each other?
is that a fair assessment or am I
Well, it depends on your definition of
I don't
stupid. Really.
well, stupid in a way that's not subjective. Stupid more in a way that's factual. Like the sky is blue, grass is
Mm-hmm.
green,
Mm-hmm.
Landon's stupid.
What? There's another Landon?
But
There's
you're
another
like a
Landon, and then like, yeah, I'm sure he's stupid, but like, I think I'm mediocre.
but I'm yes, you're very mediocre. But I'm not saying that you're stupid in like a bad way, but you're not adorably stupid. It's not in a cute way either. It's more like in a get away from me kind of way.
But
I don't
you
know.
like having me around.
I don't.
What do you mean you don't? We have this podcast every week. If you didn't like me, why do you show up?
I don't know. I don't have nothing better to do. And usually I find some way to get some money out of you or something out of you before I leave. So really I show up just as a way to take advantage of you before the show is over. I don't know why I'm confessing this, but
Well,
I
if
don't
we're
know.
telling truths, I just like being around you. That's why I show up every week.
I thought you like answering these questions.
I mean, I do like answering questions, but we keep forgetting to look at the email, so we keep forgetting to answer questions.
That is true. Do you still remember the password to the email?
Uh, I'm sure I can type some things in and figure it out.
I don't know it either. I guess we're not going to answer questions again this week because I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I just reset the password and then we try again next week. But then again, we'd have even more questions to answer.
Jeez. Okay. Let's
Oh,
give it a shot.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, I was going to say, I have a question that I'm sure is on the email somewhere because somebody has asked it, right? And we have to answer them.
Okay. What's your question?
It's super easy. It's one that I'm sure like a bunch of fans are asking. And that's just, Harry, how old are you?
Never mind that. We're not gonna do that. Okay, give me the laptop. This is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay, what's the email address again? It's misguidance counselors at where? Hotmail, Yahoo, AOL.
AOL?
Which one is it?
I think it's Gmail.
Who?
Gmail. Gmail.com?
Gmail, Landon.
That's what I said.
Okay, so it's misguidance counselors at gmail.com.
I think it's pronounced
Uh-huh.
comb.
Okay, Gamel, whatever. Gamel. Now we gotta figure out a way to get this password. What will we put?
We could put something like, Harry is blank years old. And then you just fill it in.
That wouldn't be the password. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Password. PASSWORD.
I
That
feel like
didn't work.
somebody tells you that you're not supposed to do that. Try making the S's dollar signs and see if that's bad.
Dollar signs. Brilliant, Landon. Now you're thinking. You
Mm-hmm.
just evolved from being stupid to just slightly dumb now. You've upgraded. Dollar sign. Dollar sign. What the hell is a dollar sign? Oh, dollar sign number 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I see I did that because I only recently learned that the dollar sign and the S are actually two different things, and I just kept putting the dollar sign in place of S's everywhere until I was corrected multiple times. I thought it was just like a French S, and
That
I wanted to have a little flair in my sentences.
that's pretty good, Landon. You're teaching me stuff. I never would have imagined I'd have learned anything from you. I've been learning Jack in the past couple of years, but that's pretty good, Landon. I learned something.
Who's
I'll be
Jack?
sure to add that. I don't know. That's a saying.
He's a saying? Jack is a saying?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Well, I guess now
I
that we're
got
in
it,
the
Landon.
email.
We're,
Oh,
we're
look at
in.
you.
Yeah, we're in. It's password 1. That's all we need to do is add a 1 to it.
Oh, wait, did we not make the S's dollar signs?
No, we didn't do the dollar signs. We did password, but it was a capital P instead of a lowercase p. And 1 at the end.
Oh, that did it. Yeah, see, that's a strong password.
That is a strong password. Nobody ever
Mhm.
guessed that.
Mhm. No, not a single person will ever guess that ever.
No, of course not.
So
See,
should
now
we
this is how you stay hacker free.
Mhm.
Being smart like us. Good password.
Yeah. Yeah, why don't they hire us for cybersecurity? We would be great.
Of course we would.
Look at it. We just successfully secured our own email. We could totally do that for other people. Oh, what if people hired us to like make passwords for them? We would be so good at that because we could have like password 1, password 2, password 3.
Capital P, lowercase p. Yeah, all of those things. That would be
Mm.
great.
I feel like
Dollar
that's a
signs,
lot
like
of
you said, we could use dollar signs.
I feel like that's a lot of variation though. I feel like that might make the passwords too hard.
Well, we don't want to complicate it for people. You know, we
No,
are
no, no,
thinking
no,
on
no.
another level.
Yeah. We want it like we would know that, but we want them to be able to remember their password, you know? And that's gonna be that can be really hard.
It could be. It could be. We'll cross that bridge a little later on. Though. I want to consider that. That's a pretty
Mhm.
good idea, Landon. I
Mhm.
think that I should start promoting myself as a password creator.
Yeah, I think we would do so good. Like everybody would be so safe and so secure, and like literally nothing would ever go wrong. And
What?
Harry,
What?
I was trying to log in and it says the password's been changed again.
Change again?
Yeah, like
Huh?
it's not. What did you say it was? Capital P, password 1?
Yeah. Capital P, password 1.
Yeah, I
Try
just
it
tried
again.
that.
Maybe you missed a button.
Oh, okay. What is it to make a capital? Shift?
Shift. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
yeah, yeah.
caps lock.
No. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And it says that it was just changed 30 seconds ago.
What? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Do you think that somebody. You don't think that somebody was like they're listening to us record this right now and that they were just like, oh, that would be fun to log in and change their password? People don't do that. That's not a thing, right? Right?
Well, that's the thing. There is these damn hackers.
Yeah, but how would they know our password?
I don't know. How would they know?
Are we
Are we
streaming
still
right now?
live?
Oh. Somebody is clearly listening to somebody else listen to us. But there's no way our fans would ever do this, right?
Well, yeah, they would. They
What?
would.
No, not my fan. No.
It's a corrupt bunch of people who listen to us. There's a lot of strange people. You remember that
Oh.
guy came on that time and tried to steal all my money?
No.
Yeah, we gotta watch out for our listeners.
Oh.
I didn't know we were live. I thought this was private, Landon. I would have never said the password. Thought you were gonna edit the show.
But why wouldn't we say it out? I mean, I trust our fans. Why wouldn't we just say it out loud?
I don't trust them. I don't trust you, let alone them.
Well, what? Why would you not trust me? I'm so good with passwords. Like, our password was. What was our password again?
See, you don't remember nothing. That's why I don't trust you. And then the other thing is you're a big blabbermouth. You tell everything.
No, I am not. I am not a blabbermouth. I only texted one person what our password was.
See, exactly. You text one person right away. And that one time I asked you for a napkin because I tinkered a little bit on myself. You went and told everybody. Hey, Pete on himself. He need a napkin. Anybody got a napkin? Embarrassing me in the school.
That was only because I genuinely was trying to find you a napkin. I wasn't trying to embarrass you. I have peed myself at school, and the one thing that helped me was a napkin, and nobody got me a napkin, so I was just trying to be a savior. Also, I just got a text.
Why you needed it.
Also, I just got a text back from my mom. FYI, my mom is the one that I texted our password to because I thought she would like it.
She changed the password, didn't she?
No. Her text just says, ha 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 ha. One more ha. Thanks. Changed your password. Have a good day. But then she put a heart emoji. I don't know if it was her.
We're going to have all kind of spam and craziness going on in that email when we finally get it back.
Nuh-uh. My mom only really ever clicks every link that's ever sent to her. So I don't really think that'll be a problem, right?
Oh, this is going to go bad. This is bad. This is bad. We can't even do a show now. The show's in disaster. We're in trouble. How are we going to post this without our passwords?
Okay, well then just let me text my mom back and ask her what she changed the password to. It's that simple. She'll tell me.
Okay, ask her. Hurry up.
Okay. What did you change?
Hurry up!
Okay, I'm sorry. What did you do? Send.
Okay, now we just wait.
Yeah, now we just wait. She usually, she sometimes takes a long time to text. Oh, she already texted back. She said, I'm not telling you.
Ah, Lord, I knew this was going to happen. All right, pack it up. Let's go.
Wait, I want to try something.
Go ahead. What you got?
I'm typing in the password she just told me. I'm not telling you.
No, that's not the password. She's telling you literally.
I'm
not telling you. It worked?
Yeah, I asked her what the password was, and she sent it to me. Why is that such a surprise for you?
It worked?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're really in the email right now?
Yeah, I'm logged in right now. But I feel like we should go ahead. Oh, okay. Oh, well, here's an email that's brand new. I think it's from my mom. And it literally just says, "How do I make a good password? Can you give me examples?"
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, you always want to make sure that your password is something that is near and dear to you. like a child's name, or your own name, or your
Mhm.
parents' name, or you can always say something, like password, a variation. Just looking at the keyboard here, there's several A's you can use for password. So you
Mhm.
have your P, and then you can have your A, or this A over here by the number 2, or you can have capital A or lowercase a. Then Landon, our friend here, says you can use dollar signs for SS. So,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
true.
use all these different variations.
I mean, technically, you can use a dollar sign for whatever letter you want, but it really only makes sense if you use that as an S because it looks like an S. I also think you should add a number at the end. So that way, when, a lot of places are like, oh, time to update your password, just change it to the next number. So your password can easily be password 1, password 2, password 3, password 4. Also, I think it's a very good idea if you post your password online so that way if you forget, you can always message your friends and be like, "Do you remember what I posted my password was?" And then they can tell you. I don't know why people do that more.
Hold on, wait. Now that's bad advice right there, Landon. That part, I can't agree with that.
How is
Don't
that bad
post it
advice?
online and tell everybody.
Why
But
not?
what you do is you write it down and you keep it in your wallet. And if you ever need to remember your password, it's right there in your wallet.
Okay, but if I forget my password, how am I supposed to remember that my password is written down in my wallet? Also, I don't have a
Well,
wallet.
you don't have a wallet.
No, I don't
Okay.
have a
So
wallet.
this is what you do. You save all your passwords in your phone. Just text it to yourself. Save it all in a text to
Mm.
yourself and you can go through them.
Better yet, text it to somebody else so they can help you remember your password. There we
Hold
go.
on, Landon. I
Good
think you're
advice,
forgetting.
Landon.
No. This is bad advice once again. The whole point is to keep it private. Now, if we're going to be good cybersecurity people, we got to know to keep it quiet. So you can't be sharing the password. That's rule number one. Now, you don't have this good, strong password like password one and then give it to people. That's like having a
Right.
bag of gold and sharing it. Who wants to do that?
I do. Because I feel like I can text people and then be like, "Hey, what was my password?" And they'll be like, "Oh my god, Landon, hi, this was your password." And I'm like, "Oh my god, thanks." And then I can log in, and I'm not having to go through the whole like make a new password thing. Because then I have to get creative, and then I have to text them, and then I have to text everybody my new password. And then they're like, "Oh my god, Landon, what happened to your old password?" And I'm like, "You're never gonna guess. I forgot my old password." And they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, well here's your old password." I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, no! Now it's too late for that password. So now I have to use my new password." And they're like, "What's the new password?" And then I have to text it to them again, and then now we're confused about which password is right and which password is wrong.
You know what? Well, when you put it that way, to prevent all that confusion, just share it with your closest person. You got to trust them. If you don't trust them, don't do it. But if you can trust them, share it with one person, like Landon says.
But if it's only one person, I feel like that means I need to pick between you and my mom, and I don't know who to pick in that situation.
Well, you're going to be in some deep doo doo if you got to pick between me and your mom. But best of luck to you. You'd probably be better going with me over your mom, though.
Oh, so you're gonna fight my mom for it. Okay, I'll let her know.
Now, I'll fight her for other reasons, too. She
Yeah.
owes me money still. I don't like her.
Oh, did you pay her to house your secrets, like your passwords? Because that's what I did, and she charges a lot.
No. I haven't paid her anything for that. But what's her rate? Just out of curiosity.
$50 a password.
$50 a password. Don't you think that's outrageous?
No, I think that's fair.
That's fair. Did you know I only charge $49.99 and you've been paying
You
$50 to her? Don't you think that's ridiculous that you pay so much?
I never knew your rate was so cheap. I just okay, yeah, I guess when I get home after this, I have to get all my passwords together and I have to ask my mom what all of my passwords are and then I have to send them all to you. Do you want text or email?
Uh, Text. I'm bad with email.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I have a lot. I think I need to go do that now.
Okay, well, let's go work on that.
Okay.
$49.99 is my rate now. Now, that's going to save you a lot of money over the course of 20 passwords or so. How many do you think you got?
57.
57. Oh, man, that's going to add up big money. Did she
Yeah,
been charging you this? Is this a monthly fee for this? Or how much is it she's charging you?
it's just per password.
Just one time charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
One time charge. I can do
Yeah.
that. I'll
49
save you some money.
$49.99 is so much cheaper than $50. I can't believe I never even thought to ask you.
You should have been asking me. You could have been saving money. You
Yeah,
just out
I
here
can save
splurging like a big baller.
I can save like it's a little bit cheaper, $50 versus $49.99
No,
for
don't
57.
overthink it. Don't hurt yourself. Don't strain your brain landing
You're
with the
so right. You're right.
mathematics.
You're right. No,
This
you're
is
right.
not.
I
It's not
just need to.
worth it
That's why I'm paying
because it's
you.
less.
Yeah, you're the one that's handling the mathematics. That's why I'm paying you, and then I'm giving you my passwords. Okay, I gotta go. I have to go get my passwords together because I have a lot. I have how many did I say? 57. I have a lot. I have to go gather. Okay.
Okay, you run off and go start on the passwords. I'll meet up with you later. And do you got the money on you now?
I have $5.
Okay, we got to go by the ATM after we leave here.
Okay.
All right. I'll tell everybody where to come check the show out. And hopefully your mother doesn't change the password again before we get some emails for some people. So anyway, you guys come check us out at misguidancecounselors@gmail.com and send us a message and we will respond to it as long as we have access to our email address. Other than that, continue to check out the show wherever you find podcasts at. We're posted there. We appreciate you guys for tuning in, I suppose. Anyway, bye. Landon, wait up.
I'm coming.